The Canucks won the last tilt between these rivals. Robertson's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. Backstrom's hits and blocks made his coaches happy the last meeting. This should be an outstanding matchup between two teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Blocked in traffic. The Canucks have it against the wall. Puck exits the zone. Grass looks to break out in their own end. Directs it on over to Backstrom. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Sparta's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
The goalie really has to challenge to make this save, James, because he has got such a bomb from the point, and he's able to walk into this one. He gets it on net, but it's turned aside.
Stamkos carries the puck in his own zone. Steps inside the line. Stamkos looks around. Moves it quickly over to Karjalainen. And he dodges the poke check there. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Sparta's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Denies him on the one-timer. Ravensburgen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Gretzky's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute. And that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Rats on the attack. Skates to the crease. Oh, how did that stay out? Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
This power play was relentless, James, applying a ton of pressure on their opponent. This PK unit is worn down and tired. Why? Every time that it didn't go in, they were able to retrieve it. They hound pucks, chew on it, and eventually it made its way in.
Bratz was quick on the draw. Niedermayer's got it into offensive territory. Turns that one away. What a release, but missed the net. Oh!
Well, you know that he's got such an outstanding snapshot here, and I think he had more time than he thought here, James, and uses his wrist to just snap it and misses wide.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Sparta's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Nice job tying up his opponent. With possession along the wall. The 99ers gain possession. Quick pass across to Messier. Makes a move in front.
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens, if he reads the play.
The Canucks will play it in their own end. McDavid's got it against the boards. Denies him on the play. Plays the puck up ahead. Look at this. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Let's get the call here.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity protected.
The Canucks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Passes it over to Granlund. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Robertson's got the puck. Takes a shot, and they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck, and guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
The 99ers get a hold of the draw. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck across to Medano. Here's a shot. Rejected by the blocker. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Canucks are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
Gratz has it against the half wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Denies him in close. Hammers a shot. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Gratz is trailing after the opening frame, James, and it's right where they should be. Why? They haven't possessed the puck, and they certainly haven't managed it. Way too many turnovers.
Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Takes the feed. Gratz plays it against the boards. Cutting to the slot. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Stamkos. Unable to reach that one. Tries to feed it over to Montour. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And now he angles it across to Brown. Sparta's ready to go on the attack. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delay penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Montour's getting 2 for tripping.
I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Picked up along the boards by Kuntz. The Canucks will kill off a few extra seconds now. Works it across to Gretzky. Quick shot! Great stop by Sorokin! The Canucks played along the boards. Moves the puck behind the net. Tries to the crease! Oh, a clutch save!
I played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. He can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunity.
Big time stop there. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Carrying it. Oh, what a save! Picks up the puck. There's a hit right there. There's a collision. And the defense come away with it here. Slides the puck over. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Ravensburgen's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Canucks are up 3-1. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Hammers one at the neck. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Feeds it over. Puck picked up by Howe. Gratz plays it along the wing. Risky play, but pokes it away. Shuts him down. Karjalainen's lugging the puck. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Point shot. Turns him away. Grabbed along the boards by Howe. Blocked in front. Puck scooped up by Howe. It's in! He scores! Gratz has to be feeling good about that goal late in period number 2.
Yeah, the coaching staff will be preaching good habits. Real important here as our opponent will look to counter-strike on the transition. They'll have to be above the puck and have good habits through the middle of the ice.
Throws the puck in the slot. And through the chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
The Canucks have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
Lets it fly! Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Well, 2 periods down, and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Canucks are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate. Sky-high numbers off the charts, but 0 defensive metrics on display.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Canucks have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Stop that one.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Great read with the stick. The 99ers have it now. My goodness, the scores! And there's the thunderclapper
look into that puck and let that clapper goal. That winds up in the back of the net, but there's no way. There should have been no coverage on that.
House into the offensive zone now on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Hackenpah. Big save in front. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here's a chance. Great glove save. Schaefer's stick handling in his own zone. Stamkos plays it against the boards. Takes the puck. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and he makes another save. Angles it over to Messier. Oh, look at this. And he totally whiffs on that one. Taken by Subban. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
There's a save. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. And they finally break out, stopping the pressure. Into the corner of the attacking area. Brown's going to play it against the half wall. Snaps it on net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Ravensburgen's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Slides it across to Heiskanen. Through center along the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Into the corner now. Takes that pass back at the point. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it around along the half wall. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Takes the pass. Slides it across. And that one's denied. Bennett's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. Gratz plays the puck along the boards. Rips it. And they score! And here we go with a clutch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and whether... Now the bench just erupts when they get this equalizer, and really, James, they're rewarded for their urgency. This is all about battle, compete, and will to put it in the net, and they get the goal.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. McDavid's won the draw here in the open ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shakes off the coverage. That's blocked. That knocks him off the puck. Ross gets a hold of it. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And there's a shot off the outside of the iron. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is loaded, and we'll bring it to you in moments. Players are back on the ice. They're set, as are the officials. Overtime. Let's find out. The puck is dropped. Call it now. Who's the OT hero? Cuts to the paint for the win. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Spartas gain possession along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Looking to end it. Scores. Good night. OT winner. Wow, did they work for that one tonight.
Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace.